Good day, everyone. So I am Mr. Janelle Avera, the fifth reporter for the topic hazardous and nuclear materials. In my part, I will be discussing all about effects of contamination by hazardous and nuclear material. And I have three most common effects of contamination by hazardous and nuclear material. But before that, alamin muna natin first what is contamination. So contamination, it is the presence of a substance where it doesn't belong and which has the potential to cause harm or undesirable effects. This substance could be a chemical, biological agent like bacteria or viruses, or radioactive material. So in simple terms, contamination is something harmful or unwanted is mixed in with something clean or pure. So just imagine a pure water, safe siyang inumin. But the moment na nilagyan niya ng gas ang water is nagiging unsafe siya inumin. So, nakaka-poison, nakamamatay na yon. And ang gas doon is nahalo siya sa pure water na ang point is inumin. Ang gas doon in that moment is the contaminant. In the moment naman na ang gas at ang water is na-mix, so doon naman, it is a process or condition na matatawag natin siyang contamination. And lastly, the moment naman na ininom ng tao, siya ay naka-experience ng pagkahilo or namamatay siya, something like na poison siya. So ito naman ay effects of contamination. Now, let us move to the next slide. Three common effects of contamination by hazardous and nuclear materials. So ito yung mga three common effects of contamination. So first, environmental impact. This refers to the damage caused to the natural world, the air, water, soil, and all living things within it by the introduction of the harmful substances. This damage can be immediate and severe, or it can be gradual and long-lasting, affecting the entire ecosystem. So ibig sabihin yan, when dangerous stuff is napunta siya sa isang environment, either sa water ba siya or sa air or land, it is badly hurts or nakakasira siya sa ating mga plants, animals, or even the whole ecosystem. So like for an example scenario, a nuclear power plant accident releases radioactive material into the surrounding soil and water. So this contamination renders the land unhabitable, kills wildlife, and contaminates water sources. So yung mga animals doon, ang choices nila is either umalis na lang sila or sa ganong lugar is mamamatay sila sa poison. So even the fish, ganon din ang nangyayari sa mga isda doon. So consider din ang mga tao is the consumer. So doon is unsafe din ang mga people. Unsafe ang mga people, and the use of agriculture also is considered as unsafe. So that is the environmental impact. Second, next slide, health hazards. This refers to the danger posed to human and animal health by exposure to contaminants. These hazards can range from mild illness to severe diseases and even death. The severity often depends on the type of contaminant, the level of exposure, and the duration of exposure. So ibig sabihin lang yan, in this moment, and we are in the moment na we are touching or breathing in dangerous materials. So tayo yung mga people is nakaka-experience tayo ng sickness, or even the animals experience sickness. So like for an example scenario, people working in a chemical factory breathe in too many poisonous chemicals. This can cause lung problem, cancer, and birth defects. So the health problems can last a lifetime. So kasi yun ang kanilang trabaho dito. They are in the chemical factory, so they are the super exposed or primary na nakaka-consume doon. So sila ang nagkaka-health problem. So that's an example scenario for the health hazards. Lastly, long-term consequences. So ito na yung pangatlo sa effects of contamination. So this points to the lasting effects of contamination which can persist for many years, even generations. This might include continuing environmental damage, long-term health problems, and affected populations, and the need of extensive and costly cleanup efforts. So the effects might not be immediately apparent but can have significant repercussions over time. So, ang ibig sabihin lang dito is the damage of the contamination can continue for many years. So, nagko-continue siya even after the cleanup because it takes process. So, it takes time. So, ganun ang mangyayari. Like for an example scenario, if a tank leaks poisonous waste onto the land, cleaning it up is very expensive and it takes a long time. Even after the cleaning, the land might be still a little bit dangerous for a long time and it's hard to use the land. Getting rid of the contaminated soil can also be very expensive and difficult. So, kasi difficult siya, kailangan pa ng mga researcher, mga expert, and yung process is antagal. So, yun yung nangyari. So, ganun lang ang nangyari doon, pero ang tagal ng tapos ng ganun ang problema. Isa lang yung problema. So, yun yung long-term consequences na pagdadaanan. So, that could be all for my part. Again, this is all about the 3 common effects of contamination by hazardous and nuclear materials. So, lastly, nakadepende pa rin sa gusto nyo guys. Decision making lang yan, discipline, and it starts with you. And that could be all. Thanks for watching and God bless. That's all.